Well then, good evening, people. I hope you're all having a fantastic Monday evening. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Hope you're all having a good, very, very start to the week. Or a very, very good start to the week, sorry. Right. We are going to be playing some more Persona 5 tonight. There we are. Right, same as save last week, I don't have my camera on due to particular reasons at the moment, which I'm not really going to want to discuss. Uh, but let's carry on with good, or at least our first proper playthrough of Persona 5. We managed to get into Kawashima's castle, managed to escape, and then get back again and get out once more. If I remember correctly, the second time that we went in, we found out that he was basically abusing a whole bunch of kids, and we need to discover who and what he's doing. So, I think I got to the point where, yeah, okay, I can't leave for the night at least. So, go to bed. That thingy on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up having that weird place when we used the nav app, right? Found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. Deleted it once. I deleted it earlier, but it came back. I think it's been downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's going to depend on how we use it. But first, we've got to find evidence for beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. Sure. Feel exhausted? Maybe it's because of the metaverse. Sleep. Here we go, back to the prison.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Yeah. Getting used to it. Slowly.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidence are people you trust who share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust and proving your value. Once you have formed a bond, you can open the menu with triangle and select confidant to check the strength of the relationship.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
It feels like Igor has high expectations of me. Yes, master.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Hey, still skin.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Don't trust anyone. I don't really anyway. Prison master. Wall talk allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a hold. And bonus XP when fusing personas based on that. Okay. Confidant.
All right.
You have learned the ability to vault talk from people and Arcana bird. How's it going, Stiltskin? You having a good evening? Good start to the week? People you have formed a bond with have special confidant abilities. Your confidant ranking indicates the strength of your trust with someone. As this rank increases, more of their confidant abilities will be unlocked. Press stronger to open the menu, then select confidant from there. You can check each confidant's Arcana, rank, ability.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Any plans for the rest of the week? Been okay? Oh. Better than being crappy. As I say, you got any plans?
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
I've not actually been at work. I'm on now my 5th week off at the moment, on furlough, so I'm due back Monday, however that may change tomorrow or Wednesday, so who knows. And yeah, not been too bad. Trying to start up my D&D group again. Oh yeah, you did mention that, and I've not heard much from you back on that, so yeah, feel free to keep me posted as to what's happening with that. Obviously, if needed, I do recommend using Tabletop Simulator as well.
Hey, quiet down.
Okay, listen up everyone. As you all know, today's the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed. Got it?
Man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more. All right.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Sorry. Hey, are you all right? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
All right, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too.
Found out the one guy who doesn't have a PC has a Chromebook. So we're badgering him to put Discord on it. Good, so you should. Still, no. What you should be badgering him for is not put it on the Chromebook. Get a decent fucking laptop or a PC. And get Tabletop Simulator on it. And Discord.
Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Where are you searching?
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there.
Been badgering him to play Borderlands 3 too. Good game. Also, if you're interested in Borderlands 3 stuff, my good friend Lancelot Archer and Mr. Dinko are actually currently playing it. Oh crap, my bot's not up. Hang on. I've got to get that up. Might be an idea, to be fair. But un momentos, por favor, whilst I load my bot. Because unfortunately it does take a little bit. Alright, let me try that again. There we go. And there's Mr. Dinko as well. And the target user game isn't working. Okay, I need to fix that. Well, either way, both of those guys are actually running Borderlands 3 at the moment, playing together. So, if you have a chance, feel free, go give them a watch. Go check them out. They're very, very good friends of mine. Would be greatly appreciated if you drop them a follow if you haven't done already.
That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
You can use quick travel by bringing up the map with R1 and selecting the location you want to move to. Okay. Well. Just walk it. The camera shooter is going to play again, right? When's his next match? Let's get there early once these awesome moves up close. I know just what you'd expect from a gold medalist. If we cheer for him, maybe he'll even look over at us. I just know he will, and I bet he'll remember our faces too. Mr. Camera shooter is always nice to girls. It does seem like he talks to the girls on the volleyball team and that new first year a lot. I want to get to know an Olympic medalist. No, it is not. I managed to... I played the first Persona 5. I managed to beat the Kamoshida Castle, and I managed to beat the secondary one, the Museum Castle, but I never actually got further than that. I never got to put the old guy away from the art museum. I ended up stopping after that, so... There's still time until the next match. This is such a drag. The people who don't have any matches left are allowed to go home. Maybe I'll just skip out. You're up against Mr. Kamoshida's team next, right? I think everyone would notice if you weren't there. Yeah, I know. I don't want to attract that kind of attention to myself either. But even if I do play, I know Mr. Kamoshida will send some serious bugs my way. Hello, Governor. I'm not doing too bad. I bet yourself happy. Let me give you a shout out as well. Stillskin, if you're not following Happy, please go and give her a follow. She's part of the TLG community, which are very, very good friends with us. We've actually had a couple of their members on just recently on the podcast. Chuck was our first TLG member. Roost was our secondary. And then we've also got Val, who's part of TLG, coming on this Friday. So it would be awesome if you gave Happy a follow as well. Cheers! How's it going, my mate? How's it going, my man? I'm doing good, just hanging out with Ro and Cheers. Ro? As in Roost? Or am I getting some names confused there? But how's it going, guys? How's your start to the week? How's your Monday so far? That teacher Spike was incredible. Hey, he always likes that. Isn't that kind of scary? Yeah, it is until you get used to it. People on the volleyball team get those kind of injuries. Man, you guys have got it tough. Yeah. Alright, let's head in here. Let me give Chiz a shout out as well. Because he's also part of the TLG community. Played a couple of games with him. Very, very fun go to hang out with. So please go and give both Happy and Cheers a follow. Would be greatly appreciated if you did so. No worries, my man. Not a problem at all. 2D. Or not 2D? That is the question. Hey, Happy, I send the love where I think it is deserved. You guys most definitely deserve it. You've always been so really, really nice to us, so why shouldn't I send everything back your way as well? What goes around comes around.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally?
I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
No worries, Chiz. Not a problem at all, my man. Happy to help. If I can send love, if I can send some love your way, of course I'm going to do it as well. Where's the handsome face up? Happy. My mental state hasn't exactly been fantastic at the moment, so having the camera off is just one less stress for me. So I'm gonna keep it off for now at least. I'm gonna be trying to stick to doing Persona 5 on Mondays, I hope. Civilization 6 with Senpai Man on Wednesdays. And then I'm hoping to carry on with my Resident Evil streams on Fridays. Obviously, but those are bi-weekly considering that obviously the podcast and stuff. So I'm going to try and stick to that for now. If it ends up changing to other stuff, then so be it. But definitely going to try that at least. So we'll see how we go with that.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
How did you get injured?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
Dude, if you ever want to play a game with Age Streaming, just give us a shout. We'll do, Chris. Not a problem at all. Always happy to play some games. As I say, like, I'm at least planning at the moment. My off days are going to be like Tuesdays and Thursdays. No, Thursdays are my Call of Duty days. I'm just not streaming. So my off days are due to be Tuesdays. And I will probably use those nights to just chill at the minute. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
are you afraid?
You guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
all right, that's enough. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, happy. I was meant to be taking like a full-on break from streaming, but I can't keep away. Like, no matter how bad my own mentality gets, I just enjoy streaming. It's just obviously my biggest problem, as I said on my Discord a few days back, or at least like a week ago, something like that, was that I keep getting choice paralysis. And I spoke to Lance over the weekend, and he said to essentially just find one game that I'm enjoying, story game, like stick with it, and just do that on as much as I can. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Glad you're here. Love you, my friend. I appreciate that, Happy. I love you too. Always appreciate talking to you, and always love the support that you guys give us. So, Tech, what do you do for a living, bro? I currently work in IT. I actually work for a manufacturing company that produces insect traps. And I'm, as I say, currently on furlough on my 5th week at the moment. But I look after all of their infrastructure for IT, their servers, the computers, all that kind of stuff. My last place I was doing EPOS support. So, tills for public attractions and stuff. So like Burley House. What Dudley Castle was one of our old customers as well. So, different places of attraction like that. That injury ain't normal. I need to still fess up.
Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Dang, all you do is work in a cafeteria? What? Happy, didn't you have like 2 jobs going at once or something? If I remember rightly. And Jizz, I will be seeking help myself once all this pandemic thing's over, because I just didn't want to risk it at this point. Do you think Suzuki-san's been acting strange lately? She's been sighing a lot. She used to be a lot happier when we were first years. Plus those bruises, I think she's in trouble. She's trying to become a volleyball starter, isn't she? I heard she takes private lessons with Mr. Kamoshida every day. Apparently she's been a really good player ever since she was in middle school. Anyway, acting so like that while keeping Mr. Kamoshida to herself is kind of arrogant, don't you think? Wow. Bastard. Oh, you worked on a summer camp? Okay. I've actually got a couple of friends like that on a different Discord server that I'm part of. No, it's really not, Jizz. It's really, really not. Okay, Stiltskin, not a problem at all, dude. But when it keeps happening constantly, it's even worse. So, and especially when it takes time out my streaming as well. Do you need something? I really wish you wouldn't talk to me in such a public place. Tell me about volleyball. Why don't you ask Mishima-kun about that? He's in class D with you, isn't he? To be honest, I've heard some rumors about him and Mr. Kamoshida. Don't ask me anymore, though. I don't want the teachers to see me associating with you. Aren't you lovely? Well, that's confusing. Why is first year on the third floor? But third years are on the first floor. Confusing. Was it 3D or 3C? Wasn't. Man cleaning up after the volleyball rally is gonna be such a goddamn pain. Eh? What do you want? You got something to say? How did you get hurt? From practice? Hey, I know who this guy is. He's a transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course, our practices are going to be tough. Mr. Kamoshida is just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. That's corporal punishment.
Cheers.
Don't talk like you know. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? Well, good evening there, Slav. I'm not too bad. How about yourself? How's your Monday so far? Good start to the week? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? How's it going? He refused. Him too? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead, first year new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go ask around the first year, see if you can find him. You can view messages you received by pressing square, and I can multiply on any unread messages. Only the 50 most recent chat threads will be saved. All chats will be automatically deleted, so don't forget to read them. Woke up at 4 PM, so I already had a shitty start. But the thing is, I don't care, so it's alright. Dude, I get it. I've been going to bed at like 4 AM normally over the last few days, and then getting up around about 11, 12. So I fully understand that. I need the third floor. But again, if you don't care and you don't mind it, then sure, what's the problem with it? Practice has just been so hard, I haven't been getting any. Huh? What do you want? You're on the volleyball team? Huh? No, I'm not. Why? What's going on? Hey, isn't he, the scary guy? What? Why didn't you say so? I can't believe I talked to him. Oh, never mind. I'm in a hurry. I've got to go. Great. Thanks. Huh. Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? I need information? What's that supposed to mean? Look, don't wrap me up in whatever weird stuff you're getting yourself into. Besides, Mr. Kamoshida doesn't want us talking to sketchy people like you. If he saw me here, he'd totally give me his special coaching, just like he did with Mishima-senpai. Oh, never mind. Forget I said anything. Mishima?
I can't do it.
Please just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? No good. So you didn't have any luck either? Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard. Sure.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
For you? Any day.
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all?
Carry on with this in a sec. There we go. Sorry, just putting a drink down.
There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Emphysema? Oh my god. Oh, that's good.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
I miss playing this game. It's the second time I'm playing it, Happy. I didn't actually get all too far into it the first time, but this is the updated Royal version. And this one I haven't actually played through. I got it during the Days of Play sale that PlayStation had on. It was like £35, something like that. Which is, I think, is probably like $42, something like that, instead of $60 or £45 for us. So definitely a decent cost, decent reduction in price as well.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
Yeah, I managed to beat the second castle in the first game, and then never actually played it any further than that. Stealth! Oh, for zero. Stupid bot. Stealth, I appreciate the sub. And the emoji as well. Thank you very much for that, Stealth. How are you, Stealth? Are you having a good start to the week? Are you enjoying yourself? I hope you are.
They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then.
Doing good. I'm just trying to fill my shield. That's it. How are you? Not too bad at all. If you do need some help with it, I'm actually nearly done. I think I've got like 15 left. Happy to assist. And I think most of them are ones that I've probably already got on home. I just haven't moved them over yet. So always happy to assist.
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
Awesome. Once you've got the list, send it me over. I'll do one probably tonight after the stream, if I've got some time, and I'll send it over to you as well to see what I need and what you've got. So
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
ooh, I cannot stand him.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
You have an amazing spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
I'm not the one
It's your
spreading the
own
rumors.
goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here.
How's it going, Daz? How's things? Not too bad, my friend. Not too bad. Trying to keep uptight. Trying to keep up my mood, basically. But not doing too bad. Playing some more of this. Figured I need to carry on with it. I just uploaded the first stream to YouTube last night. I'm going to upload this one probably tomorrow over to YouTube as well. Started out a playlist and all stuff. So, yeah, not doing too bad. How about yourself? Nice evening so far. Good start to the week.
Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh?
Not too bad. Can't complain. Well, that's all good.
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it. This has gotta be a joke! Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through.
Will do. I'll probably transfer some stuff over from home too, just to be lazy. Yeah, exactly. I need to find out exactly what I'm missing and then just transfer it all over. I'm also trying to fill out my home decks as well at the moment. I found out a few days back I'm missing Pokemon like I think Ekans is one of them, Weedle and Beedrill are another one, and just all different little random ones that I've either evolved or just never transferred over to other games and stuff. So I need to try and fill that out as well. So that'll be fun.
Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it.
What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Happy! Thank you for the host. I appreciate that. I don't know where my alerts aren't coming through for hosts, but either way, let me give you one more shout out. Des, Lisa, if you're not already following Happy, please go and do so. She's part of the TLG community. Same for Big Chiz as well. He's also here and hanging around with us, so please go and give them both a follow. Both good streamers, awesome people, lovely people to hang out with and chat with. Both of them are absolutely amazing people to just chat with, chill, enjoy yourself. So please go and give them a follow. Would greatly appreciate it if you did so. I'm wondering from all the stuff that happened today, I should probably sleep soon. No, I refuseth. I'm already tired today. Can I examine this yet? Double box them from back home. No. Oh, receive Persona 5 save data special gift. Pokyoku Apple Band-Ace. 50,000 yen. Holy crap. Nice. Followed. Glad you did. Don't have to? Well, I don't have to. I want to. Told you, Happy. I enjoy sending love over to you guys. Right, I'm going to save this as well. Told you, if I can send some love over to you guys, I will do so. More than happy. Making you blush. Don't worry about it. Hey, this don't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? They're afraid of Kamoshida. That can't be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet, though. Basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. Who are you talking about? And Takamaki, you met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her, I mean. She's in your class, dude. Ugh, what a load of bull. I can't let it end like this. I'm going to try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. Good. Beat from running around all day? Sleep. See Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming even though no one's there. But that's probably just a rumour spread by fans to scare the competition. Mmm, juicy bit. So, about witnesses. I was wondering if we could get something out of Tamaki. Or Takamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida? No, that ain't why. You know, hey, we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team. I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Kamaki's BFFs with a starter girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Oh. Oh, we called her a bitch.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
You hurt?
Huh? Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
That don't bother me.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
There's no point.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
Call the cops?
So you want to tell him about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas?
They better sneak attack.
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? What do we do?
Punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Now we've got a pussy between us. Haha. Meow. Just mess with him.
This is no time to be joking around.
This is what I don't get with Morgana. Like, it really doesn't look like she fits.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up.
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
Yeah, I can't stand Morgana.
You were
It annoys
still
the fuck out of
doubting
me.
me?
Quiet down.
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Fuck off. Leave Ryuji alone. The good guy. Fuck you, Morgana.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey, how dare you treat me like...
Cat. Yeah. Fuck off.
Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
This guy's got a fucking name. Fuck you, pussy.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desire would go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right.
Good.
Imagine just having the option of saying, nope, I'm out. Game over. You died.
Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So,
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
We'll have to risk it.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
You know, some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Suzuki. Looks like rumours are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. What do you mean? It's just impossible. I've known Takamaki and Suzuki since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So, I gotta wonder where those rumours came from. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya. Wonder what the other students are saying? I should listen in as I go home. Kamaki always looks kind of unhappy whenever Mr. Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school. Go off how she's got him wrapped around her finger, huh? Gross. Oh, so that's what's going on. I wonder how far they've gone together. I saw that new transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto-kun. The two of them are so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who'd have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. You know, the people in those accidents. Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. I don't think so. He's just been coming to school. Actually, he almost seems normal. And from what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right there. The fuck do these people think of fucking brain dead people? Sakamoto's being asked questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? The volleyball team's never going to tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future is pretty much set. Of course, they'd back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favourite girl is someone named Suzuki. Oh, the girl who was chosen to be regular? Her face was all swollen. It looked pretty bad. Man, she even looks hot in her jersey. I wonder if I have a shot with her. You really want Kamoshida's leftovers? I like the girl with the ponytail better. Oh, you mean from the volleyball team? I guess I kind of get you. There was also a really cute first year with the ponytails on. Why not her? Wait, there was a girl like that? I didn't look at all.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
That's all anyone talks about now.
I'm so miserable.
Making you think it's all coincidence if the same thing keeps happening again and again. Train derailing the other day was horrific. If you ask me, it looked like an act of terrorism. Maybe it's a conspiracy, another country attacking us. Do you think they're using mind control? If it was mind control, they're messing it up. Those people end up going brain dead, don't they?
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
Well, she's getting in an argument.
Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Pretty hard not to when you're shouting.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
Haven't you heard of keeping your voice down?
I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend?
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
I wonder what happened. I should follow her? Yeah, we're going stalking. Na da da. Wait. God damn it. It doesn't actually let you go back up. I wanted to see if you could run down these. Nope, doesn't let you. Okay, god damn it.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
You okay?
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
I want to talk.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida. Seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Maybe that's why.
You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
What are they saying?
That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them. I kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
It's too convenient.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui. Are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been?
Trains were delayed?
Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
Actually made a friend.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
So what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I'll get all that stuff about stealing desires. I think Kamoshida's going to turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, that's too much. For sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up a murderer because of this shit. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight. Stealing Kamoshida's distorted desires. Can we really do it? Anyway, I should get some sleep. Sleep. Schlepper, schlepper. Can't believe Suzuki-senpai missed such an important meeting. I wonder what happened. Mr. Kamoshida asked to see her. I've heard rumours about how the two of them stay late together. Wonder what's going on? You don't think they're... Nah, he couldn't be. Man, it's been nothing but bad news lately. I'm worried about the future. Oh, that reminds me. Apparently a guest is coming to the school today. Some young guy, I think. Oh, tell me more.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Why are you in there?
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
No use. I can't think of any other way. Concentrate on class. Can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we going to do about Kamoshida? Did we just gotta go along with what the cat says? Ugh, that damn furball.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui?
Shiho?
For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room!
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shia Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
How's it going, Biggie B? Hope I pronounced that right. Hope you're having a good evening. Here's your start to the week. A good one, I hope. Oh, wow.
Back to your seats!
Why?
Doing alright yourself? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Plodding along as much as I can. 5th week of furlough from work. So, I'm not actually due back until Monday, so... Kids have been doing my nutting. Hoping to actually get back to work soon, in all honesty, but yeah, not too bad. How's your life been during the pandemic so far? Hopefully it's not been too bad. Any plans for the rest of the week as well?
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
The hell is this?
There's no way we're gonna get past all these goddamn people. Come on, let's try going through the practice building. Hey, let me through! What the hell? Let me through, man! Please!
Class is still in session.
Doing alright, work started yesterday, so it was okay, but no customers. My paycheck has been cut in half because of it. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Damn, dude, that is rough. I know with, like, are you US based, UK, some other country? Because I know with the UK, like, at the moment, the, like, our government is, I think at the moment, still paying 80% of wages. And with my company, they're topping us up that extra 20% still. Oh, you're based in Japan. Dude, jealous. Yeah, I have no information on how the whole pandemic and lockdown and everything else is affecting Japan. You're actually the first person I've spoken to that's based there. I do have one other friend who lives in Japan, but I haven't spoken to him in about a year and a half or so. I still see his stuff on Instagram and stuff like that, but I haven't actually spoken to him properly in ages. Dude, I honestly hope everything is going well over there, and I hope you guys are all doing okay. I really want to go back as well, as soon as everything's done and over with. Whereabouts in Japan? I mean, I haven't visited many places outside of Tokyo, but I've been to a couple. And apologies if you may struggle with my accent. It's not exactly a common one or an easy one to understand, so I do apologize on that.
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Oh, for real? Japan's pandemic is quite lax, but we're in phase 2 for Corona at the moment. I'm based in Chiba. Don't apologise for it, it's super cool to hear. Whereabouts are you based in? I'm UK based myself, near Birmingham in the West Midlands. You may probably have not even heard of it. Yeah, I've been to Japan 3 times. And definitely plan on going again. Each time I've been to Tokyo, but each time different places around Tokyo. So the first time I went for Tokyo Game Show back in 2012. I then visited a couple of years later for my wife's birthday, which was in that was actually yesterday. So we visited on her birthday, I think probably 2014, I think. No, we actually went for our honeymoon to Japan. And then that would have been in the October time. And then we went again for her birthday the next year in July. So I've been 3 times. But each time I went to Tokyo, really enjoyed it. Absolutely love the place and definitely want to go back again. So what's your phase 2 like at the moment? I think we've now entered phase 3 of opening things back up. Oh, you're originally from Australia. Oh, okay. So that's not too bad. So that'll be why you're finding it easier to understand me then. I've actually got a family member that lives over in Australia, has done for many, many years, like 40 odd, something like that now. very jealous of you though, moving over to Japan. How long have you been there for?
Kamoshida? No! Shiho!
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once!
Yeah, your accent is super easy to hear. I've been here for about a year for work. I'm a bartender at a jazz bar. Ooh, nice. I've been to, well, went to a couple bars while I was over there. There was a place. You give me a sec. I'll be able to find out exactly where it was that I stayed before. There was a bar that I really enjoyed going to. It was a kind of a karaoke place, but it wasn't an actual karaoke place, if that makes sense. It was literally just a bar that had a karaoke system in there, but still really nice place. It was small, but the very first time I stayed there, I ended up on the last night going into that bar and staying up the entire night just so I could then sleep on the plane back. Yeah, it may have been a snack bar, basically, but they did booze, they did alcohol and all that kind of stuff, and I actually really enjoyed the place. The people that worked there were always really friendly, and that was absolutely amazing. They spoke good English, to say the least, for obviously, like, being Japanese and stuff, but still, it was really good. Shinjuku I stayed in? I think it was Shinjuku. Trying to remember roughly where it was that I stayed. I know it was definitely near Shinjuku's red light district. I know that much at least. Yes, it was Kabukicho that we stayed in. There was a hotel in Kabukicho that we stayed in on my first time there. And the bar was literally just probably a 2 or 3 minute walk down the road. Oh, dude, I really enjoy Ikebukuro. That was a good place to go visit. Yeah, we literally stayed in Kabukicho. Dude, it was fun, to say the least. It really was. Like, I obviously didn't visit any of the kind of standard places for Kabukicho, but the hotel was a decent one. It was a standard hotel. The balls you have for that, dude. We got approached by so many American guys, obviously propositioning for stuff like that. We always turned it down because fuck that, we don't trust it at all. But no, it was still really fun. Good time, it really was. Alright, let me just make sure it was actually Kabukicho that we stayed in. I believe it was, but I want to make sure. Yeah, it was, right, there's the 7-Eleven. It was just after the batting center, if you know where that is. There was literally, there was a left-hand turning as you went past the batting center, and then another left-hand turning, like a little side corner, just past the gyoza place, and there was a hotel there that we stayed in. But the bar that I stayed in was just a little bit before the batting center as you came off the main road. So, I absolutely love that place. Happily go back again. If you played the Yakuza games, you would know that game is centered around Kabukicho. I've not actually played them. Like, my friend Phenom, always hammers on at me to go and play them, and I do have the intention to. I've just not managed to get around to it yet, but I do really want to play them.
That guy.
You get too anxious going there. Dude, I honestly had no issues. Apart from being approached by a couple of American black guys, it wasn't a problem. I mean, obviously you see the places around there with the hosts and everything else, but it wasn't a problem at all.
Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
He knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Yeah, that was where I stayed when I went to the Tokyo Game Show back in 2012. Oh, don't get me wrong, dude. Like, I really find Japanese women attractive, so I was incredibly tempted to try one, considering the amount of money that I took as well, but I really didn't want to because I'd only just recently got with my wife at the time when I went, and she wanted to murder me because it had been a lifelong dream of her to go to Japan at the time, and I went without her. I just went with a couple of friends. Oh, she wanted to absolutely murder me.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
Good call to not go. Yeah, probably.
That hurts. Why'd you run like that, huh?
Yeah, because you never know what you're going to get when you go to those kind of places. So, I chose not to.
She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone.
It is not. It's my first time playing Persona 5 Royal. However, I played through the... Well, I did actually complete the first one. I managed to get to the end of the second castle in P5. That was as far as I managed to get. And I'm intending on playing this on stream, getting further, and trying to complete the story as much as I can. Do you know something?
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida.
And the reason why I never actually got any further than that is because I actually really struggle to play games that put you on a time constraint. Because I like to try and take things at my own pace, and having to have to do things within a certain amount of time really does my nut in. Which is why I also couldn't complete Majora's Mask as well. Same for Dead Rising 3, because that put you on a time constraint as well, and it annoyed the hell out of me. Can't stand games like that, but I don't mind this one too much. I just never managed to finish it, that was all.
Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too, to the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them.
Because I like to take things and do things as much as I can before carrying on. Like, so say for example, obviously, as soon as I get access to, I don't remember the name of the place, but essentially where you can constantly find monsters and just farm them and explore in the cat van. I really want to do that because I just want to be able to level up and become overpowered, but you can't. To be honest, in this game, just farm up SP items and you can go through the palace in one go if you have enough. That's always my issue as well, is the fact that you don't recover SP from anywhere and you have to use the potions. So, luckily, because I've played P5 and I'm now playing this one, in fact, it's actually giving me 50,000 yen for having the save. So I'm going to use that to buy some SP items.
So the physical punishment thing was for real. Yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual. He didn't... That son of a bitch!
Yeah, but you can make coffee at the cafe once you want to unlock it, but it costs an activity. That's also my issue as well. I didn't necessarily get full freedom to be able to do things during the evening. And that really bugged me because fuck Morgana. Literally. Fuck that kitty. Because stopping me from going out when I just want to go out, spend the evening, get stuff done, and he doesn't let you really pisses me off. So again, it's the whole restraining me that I don't enjoy. When I can understand why,
Sakamoto's going to find Mr.
but it's still annoying
Kamoshida.
as all hell.
Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
I suppose we better go then. Second floor. Second floor, second floor. We're on the first floor, so we need to go up.
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
I have a question. How did he see it? Obviously, I'm here at the corner looking around. How did the other guy see it? Biggie B, I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much for that. I'm getting double responses from bots.
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough.
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here.
Mate, I absolutely love Ryuji. I don't normally listen to English voice acting. I normally prefer the Japanese. Obviously, I can't understand what the Japanese are saying, unless it's exactly what is being read, obviously, in English. However, I always prefer their actual voice acting techniques. It's always carries more emotion. It's why I always prefer sub to dub. But my friend, the PSP Gamer, said to me when I first started this on stream 2 weeks ago, I think now, to do the English voice acting. And I'm actually kind of glad that he did tell me that.
I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of.
Because for once, I actually think that the voice acting is pretty spot on for emotion here. I always find English voice acting to be rather emotionless, but this is pretty spot on. There he is. I knew he was still here.
Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
Japanese in general is a very colourful and expressive language with its tone, so I get it, but for me, I've always preferred English. Well, again, it's down to preferences. As you say, it is normally really expressive with the tone and the emotion in it. But the English never seems to get that right for me, especially with anime. And that's why I always struggle with it. It's why I normally prefer, as I say, sub over dub. However, sometimes it's also the case where, to me, it just feels that English voices don't fit character faces. And that's where it also gets me. But again, this is also pretty spot on for that, for me.
That's not what this is about.
And one also thing that really bugs me is the fact that obviously a lot of English voice actors and stuff that do this for kind of like Japanese games and anime and stuff like that can never pronounce names correctly. Because obviously they don't listen to, they either don't watch anime themselves or they don't listen to any kind of Japanese language or anything else like that. So they always struggle to pronounce Japanese names correctly. And my God, that pisses me off one of them the most, in all honesty.
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do?
I hate it when they pronounce Kamaki. Yeah, that bugs me. Because the way that I always hear that it should be pronounced is Takamaki, rather than Takamaki. It just doesn't sound right without the kind of, not necessarily the accent put on. Obviously, they're not trying to imitate the Japanese voices and stuff, but when you're saying a Japanese name, it needs to be pronounced in that similar style, in my opinion, and they just never do it in English. Yeah, I don't see the point in that either. It's not needed because we don't use it. And it always bugs me as well.
From the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be. You goddamn.
Don't do it, Ryuji.
Again?
Don't hit him.
Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Don't let him get to you.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
Beat his greasy ass head the fuck out of here. Dude, I cannot fucking stand Kamoshida. Oh, it pisses me the hell off.
You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you?
This game started off really strong with such a hateable villain. It really does.
It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
Can't give up.
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer
Vicky!
a shutdown?
Coming in with a sub as well. God damn, dude. First a follow, then a sub. And dude, you are being really, really nice with the chat as well. I do appreciate the support. Thank you very much. You really didn't need to though, dude. Like, just coming in, following, chatting, absolutely fine. There was absolutely no need to be subbing. But I do appreciate it either way. Thank you very, very much for that.
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
I agree.
Then it's settled.
It's not often that I find a super entertaining and chill streamer like yourself, so I've got to support the homies. Dude, I pride myself on the whole chill side. Apart from when I'm playing Call of Duty, then I rage and would not advise going back and watching those. I really, really wouldn't. But I do try to be as entertaining as I can. Obviously, not happening at the moment considering I don't have my cam on. But that's due to other personal reasons at the moment, so... But even still, dude, I do really, really appreciate it. So thank you very, very much. It really is super appreciated.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Fuck you, Morgana. I fucking hate that cat. Oh my god, he's such an asshole to Ryuji. I always feel so sorry for him.
Is it true that you're getting expelled?
Oh,
Everyone's
hi.
talking about it.
I fucking hate the cat. Can't we just do an alinity to that fucking Morgana and just throw it at the school? Fucking get rid of it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all all this way to tell us that?
Just yeeteth it from the fucking top floor or something. Leave Morgana. No, PSP. I'm not gonna leave Morgana alone. He's a piece of shit that stops you from going out during the night for fucking ages, man. He bullies Ryuji as well. Such an asshole.
You're going to deal with Kamoshida?
Just because he doesn't like being called a cat. When he's actually a fucking cat.
Do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
Redeems himself later, though. I don't give a fuck at the minute. I've not seen that redemption. Stealth, I will not leave you alone. Tell Morgana to leave Ryuji alone.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
Right, give me a second, guys, as well. It is nearly 9:30, and my kid is still awake. So, be right back. Right. Apologies on that. Being a parent is difficult sometimes. Just like dealing with Morgana.
But it does. Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
You fuck off. Oh, Morgana needs to fuck right off.
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy.
Oh, shut up, you simp.
Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
You play Final Fantasy 14 too?
The moment
I
we
have
cross
played.
over, we'll treat
I'm
each
not
other like
actively
phantom
playing.
thieves. So I
I
hope you're ready.
managed to get halfway through Shadowbringers. I got to like level 76, 77, something like that. And then stopped. With me kind of taking a break from Twitch, kind of not, I am intending on picking it up again if I can. I just need to obviously re-download and reinstall and stuff. But definitely intend on playing again at some point. soon, maybe.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
I'm based in EU. I'm on the Zodiac server. How's it going, Mommel? Mommel, apologies on me not answering you the other night when playing Civ. I got really into it and I was actually teaching my friend how to play, so I do apologise on not seeing your message and responding right away. By the time that I saw your message, you'd already left. So I do apologise on that one. But yes, no face cam at the moment, Mommel.
That sounds kind of
How's life? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Dude, I'm on my 5th week of furlough now from work. I am still at work, just on furlough, that's all. I'm due back Monday, however that may be extended another week, because at the moment my workplace put me on 3 weeks of furlough to be back on the 26th. They then extended me another week to be back on the 6th, and then they've extended me another week to be back on the 13th. So whether they will carry on extending me or not, it's down to MD. Because it's dependent on whether we've got all the work coming in or not, because obviously it's just myself and my manager that look after the IT side of things. And at the moment, there's not a lot of work being coming in, because not a lot of people have actually been in to cause problems for us. So, yeah, I've not had any kind of confirmation, obviously, that they're getting rid of me or anything, so I'm literally just on furlough at the moment. How about yourself? You on furlough or not?
So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
You're still working? Damn, dude. How many people you got with the team now?
That's kind of creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
25 full staff on the team? Damn, dude. There's only me and my manager at the minute working in IT. But it's not exactly a big company, so, yeah. And it's all internal. That's the only problem with internal, that when you've got so many people off of work, there's not many tickets coming in. When there's not many tickets coming in, there's no point having as much IT staff, so...
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
All right, time to bust on through.
What is this?
Yeah, we're quiet, but they won't furlough anyone. The thing is, if you haven't been furloughed by now, they can't put you on it. That was the whole reason my workplace put me on furlough, was because essentially what they can do now is, as and when work is coming in, they can, if the work's not coming in, they can put me on furlough. If it starts coming in, they can bring me back in, as and when needed. Like, so say for example, as of next Monday, they could have me in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then be off Thursday, Friday as furlough. But they're still paying my wages and topping me up. So the government are paying the 80% of my furlough at the moment, and then the company's topping me up that extra 20% right now. So I've not lost any money. The only thing that they're having off me in return is for each week that I'm off, they're taking 1 day of holiday from me. Which, to be fair, I didn't really mind, because the only other holidays that I had was the automatic week in August that we had off for shutdown, and then the week off, or the 2 weeks in December for Christmas. It's the only holiday I actually had left. I've already taken all the rest of it that I can. So, yeah, it's not a bad deal at all, exactly. I can't complain at it at all if I'm still getting all my money and everything.
Takamaki?
That voice. Sakamoto? And are you...
Yes, it is I. No logic, cunt. Fuck off.
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
Yeah, they had me working from home for ages as well. They eventually brought me back in, I think, as of like the 13th of April. I went back in, I think, something like that. Yeah, well, I think it was the 13th of April they had me come back in. Mostly because, like, with my kids and everything being at home from school and stuff like that, I was having a lot of trouble with actually being able to focus. So I wasn't getting a whole lot done. So my manager said, sod it. As long as you're obviously being protected, like with a mask and gloves and stuff like that while you travel, he wasn't going to be in the office. So I wasn't sitting anywhere near anyone. He said it was fine for me to come in and just work from there. So
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
how's your kid, by the way? And how's Jade? They're both doing well. I'm hoping so. It's good that at least you guys are taking health precautions seriously. No biggie. No, we're not. Over the weekend we opened up pubs, and oh my god, the amount of people that went to the pub, did not social distance, got absolutely hammered, and everything else was unbelievable. You went to the pub. I figured you would, Mommel. Yeah, exactly, Biggie. That is exactly what is happening right now. That is our version of stage 3 at the moment. Like, restaurants and pubs have been able to open, and same for entertainment places like cinemas and stuff. They've all been able to open. Obviously, social distancing technically still needs to be abided by, but when you're drunk, you're not really going to care. I am full on in 2 weeks' time expecting a massive spike in coronavirus. Again, the struggle I have a 9-month-old screaming. Yeah, dude, I did say it was fucking difficult. And obviously, it's even worse for you at the moment because obviously you're working from home. I do not envy you at all.
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked? Oh my god, it's a monster cat!
Monster?
Oh, so he was more worried about the monster part this time than the cat. And then back to lockdown you go. Exactly, Daz. It will happen. I can guarantee you.
You better explain what's going on. I won't leave until you do.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, Mommel, remember, yeah, we may have had a lot of protests. However, a lot of those people that were protesting were smart enough to wear masks. And gloves and everything else. So, people that go to the pub aren't going to wear a mask, aren't going to wear gloves, are going to get drunk, and are not going to abide by social distancing. Agreed, the protests themselves couldn't really abide by social distancing due to, obviously, space constraints, but a lot of them still wore masks, still wore gloves, and tried to be apart from people as much as they could. Because they still had common sense, common decency. People that go to the pub ain't going to do that once they've got 4 or 5 points down them. So, Japan has everything back open, but it's strict at some cases. If you don't wear a mask, you get the stare of shame and everyone moves aside. I can imagine they rightly would. If you can't even get cunts who visit the pubs to pull to wear a freaking condom, what chance have you got to wearing a mask? Oh my god, Stealth. Oh, you are so right on that one that I am so disappointed in the UK for it. But it's true.
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
Got it.
What are you?
Even in my bar, there's masks that we provide to the customers. Seats have been arranged for distancing and sanitizers at the wazoo. Well, that's the thing, like, obviously some places are going to do that. Like, so, say, for example, I don't know if we're doing it or whatever, but I would imagine, like, if you go to a cinema over in the UK, I haven't yet, nor do I ever intend to at the moment, at least until all of lockdown is done, and we are 1 or 2 cases a day, at most. I imagine that they're going to provide masks, hand sanitizers as soon as you enter, as soon as you actually go into the cinema part, as soon as you go to leave, everything else. I imagine that they're going to do it, and I imagine that in cinemas they're still going to seat you at least 2 seats apart from people. Unless, of course, you go in a group. But even still, I imagine most of them are going to be blocked off so that you can't sit on them. And then we have the US, which is a speeding train heading right off a cliff. Yeah, that's my biggest problem. That I'm really hoping to go and visit my partner over in the US, in Texas. I'm hoping to go visit her in Jan for my birthday. It's not looking like it's going to happen. So obviously, we're starting to try and organise air bridges with other countries so that we can go and visit them. Like, I think Spain's going to be one of the first ones, and Italy maybe as well, I think. So essentially, we can go and visit them without the need for quarantine and stuff. But I really, really want to go back over to America, over to Texas to go and see my partner. But I don't think it's going to happen. America is the Florida of the world. What? All Americans are Florida man, basically. Yeah, that stands to rights, I think.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean...
Wait, she moved? No, Mommel. If you want to message me, I can explain it after, but yeah, don't ask. At least not here anyway. We have Boris running these with his fucking eyes closed at the moment. The eco is fucked. We are in a huge recession already. See, Mommel? I told you not to vote Tory. I think if anyone could have handled this better, at least Jeremy Corbyn would have been able to do that. He had his head screwed on a hell of a lot more than Bojo. I mean, did you also hear about fucking Boris Johnson's dad the other day? We can't travel to Greece at the moment. Yet he's managed it by going from here to, I think it was a different country. I don't remember exactly where it was. And then flew over to Greece. Not a problem. Yeah, stealth. Fuck you. I really fucking wish I lived in Scotland right now. Oh, Daz, he's not even a fucking child. He's not even a child. He's a fucking man baby. Dude, Mummel, as I say, the Tories are only out for themselves, and I try to tell people. None of them fucking listened. Absolutely none of them. They're all too busy listening to the media and who were saying that obviously Jeremy Corbyn is bad, Jeremy Corbyn is a fucking Semite and all of this bullshit. And it's like, no, he isn't. It was proven exactly. He is not. And he would have looked after the country. Magic money tree? That the Conservatives kept going on about? Yeah, well, I think they've managed to fucking find one considering the whole, furlough payments and everything. And £1 million spent on repainting on repainting Bojo's jet. And yet, they can't afford pay rises for the NHS. Fuck the Conservatives. Anyway, seriously, once all this crap was blown over, you can all move to Scotland. We'll welcome you. You still need to come up and visit. Yes, I do. However, not during lockdown. Jeremy Corbyn is the English version of SNP bad. The unionists who hate the SNP, even if they do good things, usually share SNP bad when they do good things. Yep, I don't like Corbyn, bro. This new guy Labour have got, I kind of like him. Haven't seen enough of him. I haven't looked up enough of what he's voted for previously and all that kind of stuff to kind of say whether I like him or not. I definitely like Corbyn, but as shit goes, obviously I voted for him, didn't work, can't say much else. If it ain't me running the party, they ain't worth shit. Fucking hell, still.
That's not important.
Mate, I would not want to run any of the parties at the moment. They're all in absolute shit. So.
You guys, seriously?
But Mommel, I'm glad that you actually have taken a kinda liking to the new Labour's leader. That's something at least.
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up.
I will give the new guy this. He knows what he's doing. Quite possibly. But again, the Tories have already tried to fucking put him down with absolutely everything. I mean, just the latest thing about him. I think just as the elections were coming up, they edited a video to make it look like he had absolutely no clue as to what he was doing, or he was saying something wrong, and it came out that they had edited it to make it look that way. And my god, you could just tell that the Conservatives were fucking hating on him. SMP Friday, Boris is rushing into opening the pubs. We will not go. Follow that. SMP Saturday, we're opening the pubs Monday. Can't comment on that, Mommel. I just know that they had their own. Obviously, Scotland have got their own lockdown rules and everything, separate to us at least. So I'm actually glad that they have. And again, very, very jealous of Stealth and Daz, or the PSP gamer, sorry, at least for living over in Scotland. Very, very jealous of that. I agree, Stiltskin. I really, really do. I do agree it'll be because of the pubs. But like as I mentioned earlier to people, like Mommel mentioned about the protests and everything that we had going on. Obviously, with the protests, people were still smart enough to wear masks, gloves, and try to socially distance wherever possible. You ain't gonna fucking get that in the pubs. People ain't gonna wear masks because they want to drink. They ain't gonna wear gloves because they don't give a fuck, and they're definitely not gonna socially distance after 2 or 3 points. They ain't gonna give a fuck at all. So, second spike definitely incoming. I don't think push it open full stop, but the difference up here is we have far less cases and deaths now. If they open up and it spikes, well, tough shit, it gets closed. Exactly, Stealth. And that will likely happen here. We'll probably get a second spike and they'll have to fucking close them down again. And people will complain. Evening, Jeff. Long time no see, mate. How are you, my dude? You having a good start to the week? You having a good Monday evening so far? You been enjoying listening to the to the political talk? Saw 2 people hugging each other outside a pub, and then she walked straight up to me, several inches. If I can slap you, you ain't 2 meters. Mate, if I can slap someone, they ain't even a meter.
Jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
Busy, chill. Oh, that's all good then. As long as you're keeping occupied. How are you during lockdown, though? Everything going well for yourself? How's work?
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An.
Fucking simp.
The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Not bad.
It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
No.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself!
No, I'm about to head out. It's almost 6 a.m, so I'm going to head to bed. Enjoy the rest of the stream and take care. Biggie, I appreciate the support that you gave me. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you for the sub as well. I appreciate you sticking in and chatting with me. Super, super appreciate it. So thank you very much. Go and sleep. Go and rest well, and hopefully I'll catch you on another stream very, very soon. Dude, Biggie, if you want, you're more than welcome to join me on Discord, which is just here. That's my own Discord, so feel free to join me on there. And there's also a community one that I help run just there as well, called the Crusaders, as you can see down in the bottom left. It's a little community of streamers and viewers that we chat with, interact with, and stuff like that. Always welcome to chat on there if you ever really want to. You can always join us and chat with us on there. And you can also see when I'm next going to be streaming as well. So hopefully I'll catch you soon, dude. Go and rest. Go and sleep. I'll hopefully see you soon. So, I'll tell you one thing. It's been a good year for video games this year. It really, really has. Stiltskin. I'm really looking forward to Cyberpunk 2077. I've actually managed to pull that in for just over £27 the other day. I think it was either GOG or another site like that when you activated a VPN to put you into Russia, it was going for like £27, and you'd get Cyberpunk 2077, the Witcher collection, all of the Witcher games and stuff like that, and all the DLC and that kind of stuff. So, dude, look, I went for that as soon as I saw it. Got it for just over 27 quid. Got the game already. Going to be ready to download and everything else. I'm going to be playing that on launch, so I'm looking forward to that. My neighbor's kid got sent home as their teacher was positive for COVID. He has been told to just isolate for 2 weeks. No tests have been offered or help. He's fuming. I can well imagine he is, Jeff. That is disgusting, dude. Like, my eldest is in school. My youngest is in school. My middle one isn't back yet. She's not actually due back now until September. We had it confirmed earlier on today. And honestly, I am not keen on having my kid in school, but it was also getting him down, not getting out the house or anything else like that. So we just said, screw it. We'll send him. Obviously, they have to stay 2 meters apart in school anyway, and it is a lot of reduced amount of people in their classes. So I'm happy that he's happy for getting out and stuff. And he's only got 2 weeks left anyway before the 6 weeks holidays, and then he's into high school. So we'll see where it goes from there. I'll do my best to rest or during the first one. Glad you did, Biggie. Hopefully catch you guys soon, dude. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Oh wait, ready for something funny? Okay, Mama. Andy left without a notice? Wait, dude, he is not legally allowed to do that, though. How'd he leave? I'm honestly planning on taking a few days off to play Cyberpunk when it comes out. I would if I could, Daz. I've got no holiday left. Literally, like, the furlough, each week I take off, it takes a day off of holiday from me. And I'm now on my 5th week off, so it's taken 5 days from me. That was going to be during August, during our lockdown, during our shutdown week. I don't have that week anymore. So I can't adjust that holiday to somewhere else, for example. So I'm stuck. I'm going to have to play it over a weekend or something. It's not really worth it. They literally do nothing but schoolwork. They're not allowed to do anything else. My kid at the moment has actually been doing some schoolwork. Obviously, he's in year 6. He's going to be going into year 7 in September, so he kind of has to still do schoolwork. But like on some days during the afternoons, he's been allowed to watch films and that kind of stuff. So not too bad. He got given furlough, so we got a new job and told Kevin nothing they could do. He said that, but still, like he's got to have some kind of notice. And I'm actually surprised they put him on furlough, considering like obviously the importance he had with leading the team and everything. That actually really surprised me.
When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kind of like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull, then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull!
They put everyone except Haroon and Duncan? Fucking hell. You're too tired for this shit. I know the feeling, mate. All things being one big clusterfuck of mind games, it really, really has. Stiltkin. It's like a shitty soap opera. Well, as long as no one's getting AIDS, it's fine.
What do we do about this one's codename?
But on a low note, my enforced holiday was fine for me. We had socially distanced barbecues and drinking with the neighbours. We all stayed in our own gardens and had a blast over the week. Dude, that sounds excellent. It's a shame I don't like my neighbours. Otherwise, I would have probably done the same. And I've only just over the last 2 weeks managed to actually get my garden pretty much clear. I've still got a little bramble patch at the back right that I need to clear out. But it'll go this week at some point once the weather nicens up slightly. And then I'll get that cleared off. And then we're due to get someone to come in and remove all of the garden rubbish. Like Holby City. Yeah, Holby City sounds correct. Or house. House sounds about right. But no, socially distanced barbecues sounds good. I just wish I had a barbecue. Today was nice. Why, what happened today, Mummel? What do you think?
How about Mona?
Mona? Sounds good.
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those codenames from now on.
Oh, dude, I was far too lazy today.
Alright, time to go steal this treasure thing.
Far too lazy today.
Make a dash for it.
If you hold R2 while moving, you'll be able to dash. This will help you traverse the palace quickly, but be careful while dashing, you will be more easily spotted by enemies. Oh,
Yeah.
looks like they don't know about this way yet. Joker, Skull, are you ready? Let's go. Really, Stiltskin? Really? Fuck's sake, Stilts. You ordered a new shed 2 months ago, it's still in the box. Dude, if I could have ordered a shed, I would have done. But obviously, I'm renting this place. You own your house. I don't. I would have ordered a shed ages ago because I have nowhere to store kind of garden tools and stuff. Which is why I hadn't done my garden in 4 years, hadn't cut the grass or anything else. I literally bought a strimmer 2 weeks ago, and it's currently being stored under my stairs with a bag over it just to make sure that there's no grass getting all over the place. It was the best I could do. It really was. But no lawnmower or anything. It's too big. Can't do it.
Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot. It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle.
Could you imagine Trump Boris's palace in a game like this? Fuck. I honestly think it'd just be the same as Kamoshida, just a castle for them to rule over everything. And literally, at least Boris would be king. Except it wouldn't be a castle on his own, it would be the entire fucking country. Yes, Trump's would be a tower. I mean, he's already got one anyway. Why not stick with that?
Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Of course you like Trump. Because you like Boris as well, for the same fucking reasons. Both stupid looking. Damn it, there's a guard over here too. What do you want to do? Should we kick his ass? Hold on. It might be a good opportunity to teach us something. Alright, Joker, are you ready to take it down? Let's go. Battle music!
How I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies.
Pew pew, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert People, Grub. What? Stealth, I have... Do you need assistance? Do you need some help? Just saw my wife and thought it was a smurf. Yeah, Stealth, I don't get it. I don't get worrying about. Why did you think Holly was a smurf? She got a blue face mask on or something.
Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk too.
Old Tommy stop animation cartoon? Yeah, I haven't seen it.
In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it? If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die.
Wendy Miller?
In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up. We're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
It was that incredible. It was the only option I had. Fuck off, Morgana. Seriously? You guys are the intruders that King Kamoshida was talking about? Can't get worse than this. What are you gonna do with me? I want an item. So you let me live if I just give you something?
Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up.
Sorry.
But this happens so suddenly. I actually don't have anything on me. I usually do though, you know?
Wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell.
For real?
Wait.
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
Come on!
No, wait up. Can't we work something out? Don't kill me, please. Won't you let me go? Sounds like me when I walk past the fake homeless people. Yes, I know. Are you the type who can't say no? I totally know how you feel. I'm the same way. Whoa, I feel different. Something's happening.
What the? What's going on?
Oh yeah, I remember now. I don't belong just to King Kamoshida. I'm an existence that drifts about in the sea of humanity's soul. My real name is Pixie. And Pixie, from now on, I'll live on inside your heart. There we go.
What was that just now? What happened?
Hey, Tons. Hope you're having a good evening. Hope you're having a good start to the week. Thank you very much for the Peter Griffin laugh. Momo, I really enjoy this game. I just never finished it before. So I'm playing not necessarily the remake, but not necessarily the sequel, but the upgraded version of it. So, the fuck was that? Okay, Studskin, if you have a look down underneath the stream, you'll see a little sound bites board that you can pay like 100 bits for, and it'll play certain sound effects on the stream. That was Tuns who just paid 100 bits, so thank you very much to have the Peter Griffin laugh. I have that included so people could do stuff while I was playing Resident Evil 2. They could play like screams and stuff like that to try and scare me. Some people have got it really, really well and got me scared really, really good. So it's effective. But then I just added a couple of random ones on there as well. And yes, Tunes, you did indeed make me giggle. Because I wasn't expecting it.
For real?
What the hell was that about? The enemy got sucked into Joker's mask. I have no idea. I wasn't expecting that either. Intruders! Halt! Crap, they noticed us. Since a new possibility within me stemming from the previous pal. Changing personas. Text potential allows them to hold multiple personas. As such, you can freely change which persona you have summoned. When you change personas, your stats, attribute affinities, and available skills will change. I can smell you. Thank you, Tunes. I can smell you. No one's used that one for a while. While in the persona menu, press L1 or R1 to change personas. Outside battle, press triangle then select persona. Change. You may normally change personas whenever you log. During battle, you can only change personas per turn.
Let's go. Pixie!
Is that the shadow from earlier?
There's bacon one more time. You say bacon one more time, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
No. No, Mona, I would never do that.
Persona! Ravage them!
Hold up. Talk. Lend me your power. So that's your move, then I guess I'll talk first. I'll decide if I'm going to help you after. You're really taking this to the extreme, huh? Are all the kids these days doing stuff like this? Want to join in? Guess if you get the other guys wrapped up in your idiocy, you'll have the numbers on your side. You know, before I died, I wanted to take a trip somewhere. How about you, Sonny? What kind of trip do you want to take? Luxury cruise. No, I'm not a big fan of boats, so you'll have to go on that cruise on your own. If you have time for something like that, then your guard's down. God damn it.
Come. Go down.
Guess I'll just kill him.
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
The only problem with trying to get a persona to join you have to pick the right text options, and I could never remember which it should ever be for them.
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
Well, it makes negotiating easier later on. Okay, I'm glad. It's to do with their personalities. I think it is indeed Steel Skin. I could just never remember what personality required what answer, and that was always the problem for me. I did used to have a guide up, but I'm trying to do it clean this time around, so I'm not using a guide or anything. Obviously, if people want to help me out as to what option it should be, then you just fuse the fuckers. Yeah, I never fully understood it either, so... is this good?
Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible! That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up.
During a hold-up, you can negotiate with any enemy shadow. A successful negotiation may even earn you a new persona. If your enemy is a persona that you already have, a mask will appear beside its name. If you ask it, lend me your power, it will grant XP to your own persona, even if it's not currently equipped. Decide whether to defeat your foes quickly with all-out attacks and earn experience, or negotiate with them to attain a persona or other reward.
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
Fuck off, Mona. Trying to use me.
Treasure chest spotted. Let's open it.
Nope. Can I go down that way?
Yeah.
There's nothing we can do here right now. Let's try elsewhere. Okay. Oh. I'm surrounded. If an enemy takes your party by surprise, you may find yourself at a disadvantage at the start of battle. In this situation, not only will the enemy gain a preemptive attack, but you will also be unable to escape the battle. Intel.
Use wind
Analyze
to hit its
them.
weak point.
Weak wind.
Use wind to hit its weak point.
Okay.
Persona.
Check electricity as well. Not weak to electricity.
Two foes left. Let's do this.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Zoro.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Lend me your power. Now let's talk. If we're on the same wavelength, I'll think so. You don't think you'll get away with the Scott he free, do you? I'm a super popular shadow. You know, my fans won't just sit around and take this. Fans? Do you have fans, right? I bet you're super envious. That's enough. I knew from the very start this is all some kind of TV thing. Where's the camera? Wow, you got me. Well, there's no surprise since I found you out. I feel like we're similar. I remember now. I'm not a shadow here. I live in the sea of human heart. I'm a jack-o'-lantern. If you, I'm you, and you're me. There we go. We got one.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Trophy! Morgana leveled up.
This new skill suits me.
All right.
And it has fire, which is needed.
Let's do it. Time for my persona. Zoro. Stay focused.
Fucking hell. Killed him outright. Fucking hell, I ain't gonna get to do it, to talk to any of them.
What did you think? Graceful? Stylish?
Shut up, Moana.
All right.
Silver Dag.
Whoa.
Well, that thing looks pretty good, Joker. Why don't you give it a try? Time to change it up.
All right.
Nope. Equip. Me. Okay, so I can't equip them with anything different. How do I sneak around again? System. The game never lets you if you find better gear, so you can equip it right away. Oh, okay. Well, that's good then. My only question then, Daz, is I need to remember the whole sneaking thing because it's not letting me do it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Like sticking to a wall to hide or something.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Alright, if I remember correctly, these guys were weak to something else. Intel,
This one's weak to electricity.
electricity, okay.
Persona. There.
All enemies defeated.
God damn it.
Just what
You'll get a prompt on walls that can be hidden behind. Okay. There's usually a prompt on the wall or something. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I wasn't getting anything to hide behind the pillars.
All right.
And that's what confused me.
No match for me.
Catch you later, bud. Have a good evening. Stay safe. Same for you, Jeff, dude. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you have a nice evening.
Hey, look.
Hopefully you rest up well and speak to you guys soon. Another hazy looking door. This is that thing. What was it called? Safe room. We can discuss our strategy inside. There are a lot of places even I don't know about in here.
This is that place from earlier.
No, I've definitely unlocked it. It was a previous tutorial.
What's up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up.
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Oh, great.
Aren't there even more shadows here than before?
Right, I'm gonna quickly go pee, guys. I will be right back. Damn it, Toons! We just got back. Going in with the 300 biddies. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Although, like, I don't think my alerts went off, so I do apologise on that one. Corgi biddies as well. How was your little corgi? Is he doing good? I hope he's doing well. Hope you are as well. I haven't actually seen you for a little bit, so I know that you came back to Yachi's server, so hopefully you're doing well. You're on antibiotics or something like that at the moment for something? I don't know. Obviously, I've not asked you the details or anything, so he's a pain in the ass. Well, on all corgis, on all doggies, but they're a good boy. He's a good boy.
Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know.
But Mona here, Morgana, is a little bitch.
Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this.
Yeah, I got a tick that made some stuff. That made some stuff to me, so apparently I needed the antibiotic. Wait, a tick is in the animal tick, or a tick is in like a... But the God, what's the mental illness? The cause where the not Alzheimer's, not that one. It's the one where they keep swearing or their body just reacts and stuff like that. To certain stuff. Tourette's. They have a tick. Tick is in a little nasty creeper crawl. Ah, okay, yeah, the animal then.
At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Yeah, Tourette's. I knew there was some word for it, and I had Alzheimer's stuck in my head for some strange, odd reason, but there we go. I think I'm getting it already. Early onset Alzheimer's, because my memory sucks. Shame that you got one of those, though. Did you get it off the doggy? You fucking Tories. Don't you fucking start, Mommel.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about
Getting
that kind of
old,
stuff?
man. I've not reached 30 yet. The wife's 31 now, so...
Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
It is suspicious.
That's what you think of me?
Duskin, I didn't think you were that much older than me. Yeah, I know you're 30 tons. But Kamushi is 31.
You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Oh, you're 32? Yeah, I honestly thought you were closer to my age. You're only 4 years older than me. You're not that bad. 31's worse than 32.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Don't make it sound like I'm not 30. Well, I'm not. I'm still in my 20s. Thank you very much. You've hit midlife crisis as well. Dude, I honestly think all millennials are going to hit midlife crisis by 30. All of us are going to hit it by that point. If not 30, at least 35. It will happen. I'm a chibi old man. Alright, I'm not exactly chibi. Fucking 6'1". Don't call me chibi. I'm not small.
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
30 is your midlife because they're going to kill us off at 60? No. The Tories are not going to kill us off at 60. They're going to kill us off at 100 because they want us to work until we're 95 before we can fucking retire. Can guarantee you that much. Coming in with another 300 biddies! Tons! Why you do this? Why you do this? Overall cheered 14,720 bits. Oh my god, tons. Why you do this? Thank you very much. You don't need to. Don't do it anymore. It's fine. Leave it. Need to just stream Animal Farm 24/7. What's Animal Farm? I don't know what that is. What is it? Because you get more cranky, chibi old man. I don't get cranky over biddies. I don't get cranky. I have no idea what you're on about. Not the porn. There's a porn called Animal Farm? Oh, that worries me even more than as to what you're watching there, Stilt.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered.
Ah, that's not me getting cranky. That's me just telling you to stop. There's really no need. It's fine. Animal Farm is a book. Okay. Okay. How would I stream a book?
Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat.
Remember codenames?
Oh, crap, sorry.
It's also a film. Porn film. Or normal film. Still, you're losing me, man. I mean, you always do, but never this bad. You kids and your hippity hop. Got a hip hop, hippity hop.
What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
Are you calling me a normie? I ain't no fucking normie.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady On.
Fucking simp.
She's been taken by shadows.
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady On does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
A farm full of animals that takes over from. So it's Chicken Run, basically. Oh, they're making a Chicken Run 2. Oh, dude, I am so happy that they're making a Chicken Run 2, and I'm really, really looking forward to that. And then the pigs take charge and start changing rules and such for their greed. Dude, okay, so it's not Chicken Run, it's Shaun the Sheep. Because the pigs in that are constantly doing stuff to annoy the sheep. Yes, I watch Shaun the Sheep. No, I don't care. I enjoy the show. It's funny as fuck. Chibi weeb old man. I am not a weeb. Much. I haven't actually watched an anime in absolutely ages. Or read any manga in ages either.
Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it. We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself.
Can't say that word. What word? Weeb is now a slur. So is Karen, apparently. Oh, fucking Karens. Hate them.
Damn it.
Technically, just like the N-word, if you are a weeb, you can say weeb. If you're a Karen, you can say Karen. If it works that way, anyway. Your mom is called Karen. I feel sorry for you still. We need to hurry and rescue her. Do we? Do we, though? Whoops. Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
You just passed the dining room looking place. Let's go. Okay, so this way then.
Joker.
Where are you going? That's not the right. He's the most docile person out there, wouldn't speak up about anything. Yeah, well, too many people called Karen that do. That's the problem. Oh, this way.
This way.
Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Let's hurry. We have to save her.
Heck the Karen. I'm not a Karen. I resent that comment. Most people that complain are called Margaret. Margaret! Margaret! Little Britain, man.
Now then.
You ready? Yes.
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops!
So, this is the intruder.
Had a hyacinth once complain, asked if her name was Bouquet. Oh, I love that show, Keeping Up Appearances. It was absolutely fantastic. I miss shows like that. I really, really do.
Kawoshima? Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
Been watching Harry Enfield and Chums on Netflix. Dude, Harry Enfield is such a good comedian. Mate, Kevin and Perry Go Large, absolutely fantastic movie. And just Kevin Perry in general. Absolutely brilliant. I've not seen that one. I'll have to look it up at some point. Mate, Kathy Bates is also a really, really good actress as well. What was it that she was in? Gimme Gimme Gimme. Another absolutely fantastic show that I always really enjoyed. That was brilliant, that was.
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
When we have kids, we're calling our daughter Frogmella. You need an S in there for frog smeller. That might work better.
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
Here for the tech giggles. I'm glad you enjoy them. I don't think anyone else does.
How many times are you gonna come back?
As many times as needed, old man.
I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh?
Where are his hands? Well, with the way that the robe's moving at the moment, wouldn't surprise me if they were down his pants.
But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You love my giggles.
You bastard!
You bastard! How dare you!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
Kick him in the shin. I'd rather kick him in the balls.
No, don't!
Whatever he's got left of him anyway.
Start with her clothes.
You're such a perv!
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shio?
Yeah, he is. Most definitely.
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
However, technically in Japan, no, he's not. These guys are all in high school, which is like, I think 15 to 18, and I think 12 is the legal age over there. Admittedly, not like 30 plus to 12, which is obviously what Kamoshida is. But I think like 15 kind of plus is fine, obviously, but teachers dating students, not good. But still, like that's technically not pedophilia for high school. It's just looked down upon.
I'm so sorry.
Don't give in.
Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
Now we get the cat suit.
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up. I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
Yay!
It's taken far too long.
Cat suit.
Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells in me. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
Look at the booby jiggle. Jiggle physics.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch.
You stole everything from Shiho. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
Toilet mon. Oh my god, it really is a toilet monster as well.
How dare you deny King Kawoshima's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit.
Oh, Stiltskin, don't tell me you're a fucking Makoto lover. Fucking hell. Don't do this to me, mate.
Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell. Let's do this.
Fire!
You did it. They've fallen flat.
To be fair, I prefer the Death Doctor. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Or the teacher. Either Death Doctor or the teacher. Kawakami. Oh, dude. Lend me your power. There's nothing I can say that will get through to some snot-nosed brat.
Words aren't getting through.
Okay. Then we go for an all-out attack.
Okay, guys.
Yes, the maid teacher.
Jack-o'-lantern! You're mine.
They're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
All-out attack again. Let's go.
Okay, guys. Turn forward. My other self.
Okay, so he's resistant to those two. Then.
You did it. They've fallen flat. Let's do this. Carmen.
There we go.
There
It looks like he's got the shits. Exactly.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
He looked like he was in real pain with it. Yeah, Ryuji leveled up.
Check out this new skill.
Oh shit.
Wait!
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman?
Fuck off, Morgana, you fucking simp.
Are you alright, Lady On?
Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... what's with this?
You look great.
Huh? What are you talking about? What the hell are you thinking?
She does.
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Ugh, fine. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
I don't know if Morgana's meant to be male or female. I ain't sure.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Identifies as a boy, but has a name of Morgana. Hmm. To be fair, I always thought it was a male one.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
What about me?
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. That power. My persona.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right?
Yeah, I don't fucking trust him either.
Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Hey, never knock me out, alright? Miet's a cool cat.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do?
You'll be great.
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Fuck off, pussy.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
Glad to have you along. I sense a strong fighting resolve from Anne. Oh, here we go back to the pretty police lady.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yeah, boy.
All right.
You've unlocked the Lover's Confidants. Using personas of the Lover's Arcana will now grant you XP due to Arcana Burst.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And, I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady Ann.
Fuck you, kitty.
What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others. And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
I'm gonna hurl.
Dude. You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
A hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
You should get the fuck out of my bag.
It's all you. There's no way I can at my place.
The train will be arriving
Well,
soon.
we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
Fuck's sake, why do I get stuck with a pussy? The Shujin Academy rooftop will be your hideout from now on. Okay, I suppose.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
No, I want to talk to the doctor.
Yes?
Oh, hello, nurse.
Hey, lay off the customers.
Oh, I'll lay something on her. Oh, boy.
Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs.
Close enough. Wait till later, the cafe's open right now, you know. Fine.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again. That's it for today.
Don't deny her of her PhD. Oh, I'd happily deny her of something.
Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself.
Can I go over there now? Please?
They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
She can give you a colonoscopy. No, thank you. Not for me.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
What the? What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for?
It was abandoned.
That's a shame. Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Was that the ruler of this place? He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump.
Never been so bored in your life. No idea what to do? Well, you're getting to spend time with me and hear my beautiful voice. Take it the kids asleep. Valorant is getting boring now. Dude, I couldn't even play it once. It was a no-go for me. Why not see if you can get a hyperscape? That's the worst part of being bored. Yeah, I can well imagine so. No, I'm not going to deny that. Not at all.
Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously. I had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name? Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
He seems to like cats at least.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you. And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form.
Is that form human?
It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take. Due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools.
What are those?
Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound?
Yeah, sure.
I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
Morgana seems rather happy.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you use special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the magician persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The Magician. Allows you to craft basic infiltration tools.
Alright.
You've learned the Magician Confidant. Using personas of the Magician Arcana will now grant you XP due to Arcana Burst. You have learned how to make infiltration tools from Morgana.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on.
Great.
Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got it? I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
Also, I'll accompany you when you go out. Don't worry, it's free of charge. Getting around in cat form sounds pretty inconvenient though. Well, it is what it is. I'll just have to deal with being carried in that bag of yours. Whoever said I was going to fucking carry you all over the place? Thanks for everything today. You saved me, and I didn't even thank you properly. It's fine. No, it's not. Anyway, I wanted to let you know at least. See you tomorrow.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I want in too. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
But at any rate, is this really a place for someone to live? Yeah, Momo, I've got link protection turned on. However, I can still see the link. What is it? It's a YouTube link, but what for? A little 7-second meme video. Okay, I'll check it out after the stream. I'm over teaching you how to make infiltration tools, but you really need to clean your room first.
Oh.
That desk looks like it could be pretty useful, but you can just clean it later. For now, let's call it a day and get some sleep. Don't you fucking tell me what to do.
Let's turn in for the night.
Here we go again. Fuck you, cat.
Well then.
Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. Keep it together, alright? Sleep. I feel a strange weight pressing down on my body. Is this the stress of Kamoshida's threat weighing on me? No, it's a cat.
Oh.
It might be crowded, but it looks like you can still grab a seat if you're lucky. While we're riding the train, we've got some downtime. I wonder if we could put it to good use. If I remember right, this was reading books. What's wrong? You don't look so good. I haven't been feeling well lately. My head's all foggy and I have no energy. I've tried every drug at the pharmacy, but nothing works, so I have some new virus. Is the... it's Corona! Is this the onset of a psychotic breakdown? What should I do? Am I going to die? Calm down, let's go to the clinic. Come on. Sure the doctor can prescribe something that'll fix you quite well.
I see.
Doctors have the best medicine, huh? Hey, wasn't that one customer back at La Blanca doctor? She was wearing punk clothes.
No!
That's not what's important here, though she did have an interesting fashion sense. It might be nice to have some strong medicine to use in the palace.
Morning!
Yo, morning. What are you doing here? Let's head to school together. I mean, it's right there, but whatever. Hey, we're meeting up at the hideout after school, right? Don't text now, we're in class. Whoa, you mean you're actually listening to all this crap? Yeah, but none of it is really sticking today. I know, right? Anyways, hideout after school? Where exactly is this hideout? The school roof? Wait, we can still go up there? Yeah, I'll let you in. Well, I'll be waiting. Just come on up when school's over. Gotcha. I'm gonna fine you if you're late.
Hey, are you
You pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Oh, a jog. What a shot. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Hit me right on the forehead.
Pay attention.
That's what you get for daydreaming. Alright, Momo, no worries. You go and enjoy your night, dude. Sleep well, and I'll hopefully catch you again soon, dude. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Good grief, looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that.
Looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
And where can we get medicine?
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Ann. Now then, he and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today.
What business?
Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself. Can I talk?
Hey, remember that customer you met at LeBlanc yesterday? The doctor who prescribes medication after a quick examination? He was sitting at the booth. Yeah, I remember.
Actually...
I just realised something. If she's the kind of doctor who gets sketchy rumours like that, maybe she'll help us out. She's somewhere in the neighbourhood, right? Take me to her. Your voice is so quiet, Sonny. You're mumbling. For all the kids like that these days, I can hear you, but just keep that in mind. So, what was that about kindergarten? Whatever, you should steer clear of private physicians. Larger hospitals are much better because they've got so many more talented doctors. The doctor I go to works at a major hospital. He's very good, or at least he feels reliable.
Hey! This is the clinic that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them to give us some medicine?
We need to be honest.
How do you expect normal people to understand what a palace is? This is the clinic...
We'll make something up.
Well, I guess that's the only choice we have. We'll just have to go for it. Alright, let's step inside.
Well...
Is this your first visit? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. LeBlanc. Well, whatever. So, what are you here for today? I've been having nightmares.
Please head to the exam room. In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay?
Pain relievers for stress.
Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill do you want? A sweet-tasting one or a bitter one?
So, I'm suffering with nightmares due to stress and she wants me to sleep more? Whichever.
How about a stinky one then? Just kidding, there's no such pill. Alright, why don't we stop beating around the bush? You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me,
I really am sick.
Right. That's what they all say. Then, the ulterior motives come out. I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh? Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication. But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble. This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original.
have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by anytime.
That'll really help.
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for.
Oh, you'll find out later on tonight, love.
Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem.
This is all I've got right now.
Which one? You want that one? Thanks. That should work. Here you go. You want that one? Thanks. That should work. Here you go.
I'm off to bed. Catch you later, dude. No worries, and Daz, thank you very much for joining me tonight. I hope you have a good time.
Thanks. That should work. Here you go.
And I've now spent all of my money on medicine.
Take care.
I probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. What's the reason for your visit? You have a cold, stomachache, athlete's foot, whatever it is, you'll need to take a number. Enough of this? You're the only one who could have developed that type of medicine. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. Rumor has it it's a drug so potent it can give a person unlimited power. Really? That's news to me. Developing experimental drugs, medicine, and herbal remedies violates all health regulations. Are you attempting to create a super stimulant, a drug that will only become a social issue? You're really persistent, you know that. It's just a quack. The police may not be taking action, but I imagine the media will soon pick up on it. You intend to ruin my reputation again, huh? You're a disgrace to the medical community. What's with that look? That was your mistake, what is it not? I won't be responsible for your criminal actions. Dispose of that medicine immediately and resign. The name Takemi will never. Hey, is somebody there?
Man.
Jeez, they almost caught us. Seemed like they were talking about something dangerous. Could that woman be hiding some extra strong medicine? We should use that.
Yes.
I agree, if it's that strong, it might come in handy at the palace. Alright, let's get back when that man isn't there. We shouldn't involve people who have nothing to do with this. Keep the Phantom Thieves a secret, okay? Anyway, great work. That went really well. So you know that store I mentioned with the model guns? In Shibuya, I can go with you if you want. Sounds good. Sweet. Well, let's figure out where to meet. You at least know how to get to Shibuya Station, yeah? Hey, I can't make it. Can I trust you guys to check the place out for me? You can't come? Not tomorrow. I made plans to go see Shiho in the hospital. Ah, gotcha. Don't worry, we got this. Won't see you in Shibuya Tech. It'll be in front of the station.
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home. Okay.
Going smoothly so far. Once we're prepared, let's take on the palace. That's where the real fun starts. Got it?
Oh.
Let's do it.
Alright, normally I'll call it a day there, but I'm going to quickly go pee, guys, and then I'm going to carry on for a little bit, so I'll just be right back. I'm back.
Okay.
You're meeting with your agent tomorrow, so don't oversleep. Okie dokie, Mom. Fine. Whatevs.
What's up?
Looks like you made it. Shop's on Central Street, so we've got to go through crossing, the crossing to get the crossing. That's what we call the Shibuya crossing. It's this huge intersection with people crossing the street from every direction. Once we get past that, we'll pretty much be at Central Street. Alright, let's get going. Did you do the lottery yet? Nope.
Everyone, wake up! This country is twisted. While Japanese society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways.
Central Street.
Follow me. The shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes. Hey! Yeah!
This is it. Pretty legit, huh? Place looks exciting. Oh, were you into this sort of military stuff? Anyway, let's check out what's inside. Okay.
Oh yeah, before we head in, you know anything about guns and shit? I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want. Come on, let's do this.
You can now quick travel to the airsoft shop in Shibuya. Wait. You know what you want yet?
You looking for recommendations? I don't know, just buy whatever looks interesting to you.
Ugh, some customer service.
Fine, what do you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
Filthy casual.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
Can't remember you.
You bastard.
And you, looking for something?
Something that looks real?
Oh, you guys planning a nice big bank robbery or something?
What? That ain't it. We just like how they look is all.
Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces. Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here.
We'll be careful, promise.
You damn well better be. Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course. But for now, you get the beginner selection. Just sit tight. I'll bring him out.
We did it, dude. We totally gotta go for some fancy shit, right? Ooh, I want him to shine. Oh, and here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good.
You can purchase model guns, ranged weapons, melee weapons, protectors, and accessories at the airsoft shop. Melee weapons will increase the power of your normal attacks, which may be useful for those who want to defeat enemies without using skills. Ranged weapons increase the power of your gun attack. These do more damage than melee weapons, so they may be more useful against tough enemies. Protectors decrease the damage you take, but also last longer in battle. Accessories have a variety of effects, such as providing skills and protection against status armor.
Okay. Sounds good. which one? Alright. Sounds good. Alright, which one? Okay. Sounds good. That one. You like it? Alright. Alright, which one? Sounds good. Alright, which one? Sounds good. Okay. Alright, which one? Sounds good.
I don't get the money for those.
Come again.
I don't buy off any model guns from other people, so keep that in mind. I don't want to deal with any problems buying something that's already been modified. That's all I gotta say.
Alright. I guess that's fine. Come again.
You going home already? Anyways, I'll have you do the choosing from now on, get the strongest looking one. Sure.
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that. Oh, sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers. Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of this store.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
Jeez, what a pain.
And he was lovely.
What do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something.
How's business?
Doesn't concern you. It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile.
Is that a motto of yours?
No, it's nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
So when did she see her in the hospital? Where was she? Her condition is stable. They don't know when she'll regain consciousness though. That's scary. Yeah, she'll get better. I know it. I just need to believe in her. But I'll never forgive Kamoshida. He's going to pay for what he did no matter what.
We're just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk back there so we can use it. That desk, hurry! Great. Now you can make things whenever you want.
You can create infiltration tools at this work desk.
I'll provide the materials this time. Try making a lockpick.
With the necessary materials, you can make various infiltration tools. They will be quite useful during palace exploration. Make sure to bring some along. Making tools will cause time to pass, but it will improve your proficiency as well. Each time this brings up, you can make one additional tool. During bad weather, your focus will allow you to make an additional tool. Check out all the shops to track down various crafting materials.
Don't think too hard about it. You'll get the hang of it. Everyone starts off a little clumsy. Don't be sad if it doesn't go well at first, okay?
Take it.
Great. We should be able to use this.
Yeah.
We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
Good morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class. Good morning.
Good morning.
That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. A word with you, please. There's something I'd like to ask you. It won't take long.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
Please excuse us.
After you.
Okay.
I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida?
Why'd you ask?
Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office, you didn't make a pass at her, did you?
Of course not.
All right. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well. Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke. That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
Way to make it sound like I'm a goddamn prisoner in this school. So I saw Kamoshida at the school gate this morning. He was just standing there looking at me with his shit-eating grin on his face. Oh, that's annoying. He was probably mocking you. Honestly, seeing that got me even more fired up about this. We're definitely going to pull this off. Yeah, I'm worried about Shiho, but I want to concentrate on our operation too. And I won't let myself get exhausted like last time. The board meeting's May 2nd, right? We just got to take care of him before then. I'm ready for this. Same goes for me. Me too. I'll do my best. No going in without me, okay? Yeah, you better let us know if you're going to the palace. Got in trouble on the first day of school. Those guys are getting expelled. Nobody wants a troublemaker in school. Everyone's got high hopes for the new girl, Yoshizawa-chan. Damn, she's fine. I wonder if I have a shot with her.
Okay.
One time to set the plan in motion. I bet the others are ready to go and waiting on the signal. Well, I'll leave the planning to you. If you cannot execute the plan by the deadline, then it's game over. Keep vigilant and be aware of the time remaining. Palaces contain many strong enemies. Consult with your allies and make use of the various facilities in the city to ensure a successful infiltration. When you have some free time and don't know what to do next, press the pad to open the assistant menu to view what you can who you can see. If network functions are on, you can press the D-pad to view the activity log. This will allow you to give what place this calendar. The activity log is a support tool that can assist you during your free time. If you would like to know more about it, check the corresponding tutorial. When you're at a loss, assist commands can give you recommendations based on your current conditions, for activities to do, and the confidence to see. For stronger 12 and confident assist, see what confident is recommended for that time of day. Expert status assist to see which daily activities recommended for you. Press square to gather everyone at the hideout. Also, if you have a network connection, you can use D-pad to see the activity log for the players. %62% went to Palace, 29% went on as a gimme, 9% put in the library. Yeah, I've not got any points with the doctor. Just ask about the enhancing drug I heard I mentioned the other day.
Well,
what are you here for today? Got any special medicine?
huh?
Yeah, remember, you're the kid who was at LeBlanc. Regular medicine won't do the trick. I have my reasons. Very well. Just head into the examination room for now.
Oh,
That medicine, huh?
what are you trying to do?
So, which conversation of mine did you eavesdrop on to hear that? It was obvious, actually. You call that hiding? It was obvious, actually. You call that hiding? Not that I care, of course. I was going to dispose of that medicine anyway. I got a little too carried away with it. Tell me, why would a high schooler like yourself be so interested in that medicine? Very strange indeed. You don't seem to be very athletic. So, what exactly are you up to? Studying.
Huh?
Studying. Oh, for your entrance exams? So you're looking to improve your concentration and reduce fatigue. That's not the best idea. But if it's what you want to do,
Take care.
then good luck with that. I have no obligation to help you with that. Why don't you have an energy drink or something? I need that medicine. You're really annoying, you know that? The medicine is really expensive, and it's not something a high schooler can get his hands on. It costs almost as much as a car. Got it? So how about you just go home? Can I work for it? What, like part-time help? Do you consider yourself someone with a good amount of stamina? I admit I have been looking for a young person around your age to help me out, but I haven't been able to find one, even after putting an ad in the paper. Are you up for it? What would I be doing? Do you want to do it or not? Okay then, you'll be participating in clinical trials for more medicine. Hang on, I'll be right back. Here you go. Worried about the side effects though? Well, you can relax. Rest assured my autopsy is guaranteed to find out exactly what part of it killed you.
Did you change your mind?
What, aren't you going to take it? Thinks it's right there if you want to leave. If I don't drink this, the chemist probably won't sell me her medicine. Well, go on. Bottoms up.
What?
Can't believe you actually drank it. Bitter, yet sour, it's beyond description. However, it's nothing I can't handle. Well, still doing okay, Not bad for a high schooler. Well, game over, I guess. You died.
Good evening. Do you remember anything from the moment you took the medicine until now? By the look in your eyes, I'd say you don't. You briefly woke from your coma, but you were completely dazed during the entire examination. You eventually lost consciousness and fell back asleep. Are you out of your mind? Only an idiot would have drank that.
I'm not out of my mind.
Fine. By the way, the reason you lost consciousness was because of the taste. It produces a foul smell when it mixes with gastric juices, similar to surströmming. Oh well. All that matters is that thanks to you, I was able to get some good data. Okay, it's my turn to make good on my part of the deal. That's why I waited until you woke up. I don't want the general public to know about my original medicines. So, you're strictly prohibited from disclosing what happens here to anyone. Understood?
Of course.
Then it's a deal. As long as you come here for it, I'll give you the medicine at a good price whenever you want. I may even add additional selections in time. I look forward to your continued patronage.
I've made a deal with Takemi.
Considering all the actions you've taken, you must have had someone with medical expertise. Who? And how did you treat your wounds? It'll be easy to find out who if we look into this, you know.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the death persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
You've unlocked the Death Confidant. Fusing personas, the Death Arcana will now grant you XP due to Arcana Birth. Takemi will now send you Rejuvenation Medicine.
So, when can you come back for the next clinical trial? Oh, you don't remember that part either? Well, I was saying that teenage test subjects are quite valuable in the medical research industry. So I'll provide you the medicine for your entrance exams, and in exchange, you'll be my guinea pig. I have to perfect this medicine. If you're able to move now, you can go home. All right, take care.
I feel like cooperating in that Jada clinical trial has increased my gut.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I'll contact you when I'm done prepping for the next clinical trial. And I'll put together some compensation by then for all of your efforts today, but you're not getting that in writing. Based on today's results, I think I can whip some new medicine for next time. Drop by when you're ready for it. Fine by me. Good to hear. You live pretty close, right? You might still feel some dizziness, so take it easy on your way home.
All right, take
I'm
care.
not really in the mood to write up an autopsy, so take care of yourself.
Hey.
Better not be up to any trouble. You just make one mistake and your life's over. Instead of hanging around, you should be studying or something. If there aren't any customers, you can use the shop. Is anywhere fine? Within reason, obviously. Don't touch anything in the kitchen. If you're going to study, you can use that table. Just don't leave the place covered in eraser crumbs, alright? Oh, that's right. One of my customers mentioned that the counter's a pretty comfortable place to read. Well, your time's yours to spend. Just make sure it's after my customers are gone. Or hey, if you want to clean the shop, I'm not going to turn you down to cleaning stuff in the bathroom. In the evening, you'll be able to engage in a variety of activities that will help in your daily life. You can study and improve your knowledge at the table, and at the counter you can read and learn about various topics. Using the cleaning tools in the restroom will improve your kindness. If you spot a crossword puzzle on the table at the far end, give it a try. If you successfully solve the puzzle, you will improve your knowledge without time passing. Crossword puzzles, eh? I suppose they're a good way to challenge your mind. When you solve a crossword puzzle, your knowledge will increase. Try and find the answer that matches both the hint and number of spaces.
Hey, hey!
You're gonna play crossword puzzles? We have other stuff to do, so don't get too into it. Play a little. Okay, school years are divided. Semester? S-E-M-E S-T... No. I'd have thought semester, but... semesters. Many schools separate the year into 2 or 3 semesters. In Japan, the new semester begins in April. The government divides the year differently. For example, July to June is the wheat year, and October to September is the sugar year or pesticide year.
All right.
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzles?
Man.
Look over the trivia.
Hey.
Hey.
Are you looking after the cat? Don't look at me for help. Is that a dumpster fire, Toons? Gonna go outside.
Hey.
Hold on, who gave you permission to head out? Not many. Got any books? I don't at the moment. I haven't been to the library. Oh, you got it in a hype train. Am I able to wash up?
Hey, hey!
There's a bunch of ingredients here. Oh, you can use all this stuff to make curry. Okay, can't do dishes.
Yo.
You can go ahead and use that when you want to study. Studying will cause time to pass, but will improve your knowledge. Bad weather makes it easy to focus on studying on these days will have a greater effect. Plan accordingly to take advantage of the day.
Now listen
Don't have much time for studying when you go out into the vault, so study now while you can.
What do you want to do?
What are you going to do today? Study? If I remember rightly, the only other option was to do the dishes, but... Can't see a way of doing the dishes at the moment. I can only examine the curry pot in the fridge.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's just study.
Make sure you're close.
Gonna head home, clean up the place when you're done, alright?
Hey, hey!
So you're able to solve these problems rather quickly. I hope you're not just picking the easy ones. You're making some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. Why isn't it Friday tomorrow? Because it's Tuesday.
Well then.
You'll tire yourself out if you keep at it for too long. You should stop today and get some sleep. What do you want it to be Friday, Toons? Looking forward to the weekend? Thought I'd get a girlfriend once I was in high school, but I'm not having any luck at all. Is there something wrong with me? Maybe self-improvement is the answer. Try reading some books. You'll get more than just some knowledge out of them, and it will make you better in conversation. You'll be more desirable if you're more intelligent. It'll take hard work, though. It won't happen overnight. Yeah, but books make me sleepy. Guess I can give it a go, though, if it'll help me more popular with the ladies. Is the library where you go to borrow a book?
Nice.
Reading books is an important way to expand your mind. Books are great.
Oh.
I totally agree. Got on my parents for 9 days, and Friday I no longer need to take these goddamn antibiotics. Oh, okay, fair enough. Looking forward to going to your parents then. You can apparently read for free at the school library, so you should try and take advantage of that. I think there's also a bookstore over on Central Street. Which means getting shit-faced on whiskey and beer. I've got some Copperberg rum that I started on Friday. Probably going to drink a bit more of it this Friday. Hi there everyone, I'm Mr. Hirota, or Hirota, your biology teacher. You must all be shocked by what happened with Suzui-san. It was a shock to me too. Although I can relate to how she felt, her eyes were devoid of life as they looked up upon the sad, hopeless world. Well, I suppose everyone views this world differently. Let's have a test.
Try to answer this.
Yeah, Copperberg are only just starting to branch out into stuff other than cider now. So they've done some rum, and they've also done some gin as well. Now I haven't drank gin in years, so I'm not really going to pick that up. But rum is a definite, and it's not bad. It's cherry flavored. You there? Take a look at this. Between A and B, which line seems longer? Classroom answers. Same. Yeah, B looks longer, but they're the same.
This is it.
Trick question.
You do know.
Yeah, that's correct. Seems your eyes see the truth. This is an optical illusion. Some people see it correctly and some do not. Isn't it strange that they view the same image differently? Humans don't see the world as it is. We simply process visual information with our brain. Seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice go.
Well, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Knowledge point. How you see the world is nothing more than a trick of the mind. It's all mere cognition. There is no proof that the world that each of us sees is the same.
I see.
How you see the world depends on your brain's cognition, huh? Optical illusions and the metaverse might be more similar than you'd think. Definitely worth a thought. Definitely worth a look then. You get the chance. Hey, where are you right now? I haven't gone home yet. I'm still in the classroom. I'm still at school too. I'm by the staircase outside your classroom. Think we should head into the palace today? Haven't decided. Hey, I thought of something the other day when we were running around the palace. Maybe it's because I haven't been moving around as much lately, but I feel like I'm getting weak. We're probably going to run into some pretty tough shadows sometime. We should try to get stronger too. It's sunny outside, perfect for training, so you want to get your blood pumping?
Wow.
Seems like even Ryuji has a lot on his mind. It's true that training your body will let the optimum when it counts. Confidence will send invitations to spend time with them via IM. Some messages will be important. You can accept the invitation by responding to the message, but there is no need to reply immediately. Text messages that have not been responded to will have hold by the message. Wait too long to respond to the invitation will expire. Not every IM needs a reply. Accept the invitation from people you're interested in.
Okay.
You went to the trouble of inviting you, so why not listen to what he has to say? Want to go to the palace today? I'll leave it to you to get everyone once we decide when to meet up. .4% studied, 32% did thievery, 64% can go with either Ryuji or Kim. Let's hang out with Ryuji.
Yo.
What's up? Got any big plans for today? Let's hang out. I realised when we were running through that palace that I can't really move like I used to, so how about we do some training? I can't just get my ass here. Spending time with the confidence after school or out at night while keeping your trust in each other. Think carefully about who you will spend your limited time with as you progress through various palaces. Pull up on Ryuji will grow stronger soon. It's good to take a break every so often. Do you want to hang out with Ryuji? Sure. Let's do some quick warm behind the gym then. Go get changed. Well, I'm going to walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. This is my secret training spot. Was. Back when I was on the track team. Actually, I've been thinking about trying to run again.
Damn it.
Fighting in that other world was a total shock. I couldn't move like I used to. It just felt lame. So I started thinking maybe I need to build up my muscles again. Anything's got to be better than this flimsy body, right? Plus, maybe then I'll be able to help out a little more. Counting on you. I'm totally going to wreck your expectations. I mean that in a good way. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's going to be doing this. You're getting on it too.
Come on, man.
Oh, don't look so surprised. Why do you think I had you go and change into that? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? Alright, I'm going to do some knee lift sprints. You're stuck with the normal one. I run around the school with Ryuji. Damn, my legs are all tight. Tight. Before Kamoshida came along, the track team was the biggest thing this school had going for it. But it all changed after he got our coach fired and took over as the sub.
Damn it.
That bastard right from the very start, he was trying to get rid of us. He'd give us crazy workouts, then when we couldn't do them, he'd add even more on top of that. Day after day was nothing but that bullshit. He was going after me especially. He knew I was the kind of guy who'd fight back. If my time dropped even a little, he'd cuss me out. Then on top of that, he brought up my parents. What about them? Truth is, my mum's the only one I got. All my dad did when he was still around was drink. Sometimes he'd even beat me or my mum. I don't know how that bastard Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole goddamn thing. And as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it though. He called it an act of violence and shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong. Because of me, they all lost their shot at the championship. Do you want to go back? To the track team? Nah. How could I after that? Come on, don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know. Anyways, it doesn't matter now. That's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we're going to do. Build the future. We've got to think positive thoughts. Feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Yeah, boy. Rank up. Pong talk. If negotiation with an upbeat shadow fails, you can try again.
Alright.
You will never earn more XP from Arcana Burst by using the Fairy Arcana. Ryuji can now use Pong talk.
Alright.
Come on, we're all warmed up. Right, how about another run? By the way, you're actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me, though. Holy crap, my legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home, man. What's up? You get home okay? Didn't trip or anything? But man, I'm so out of shape. Felt like I could barely drag my damn legs up the station step. This would have never happened back then. Ugh, I should have kept up my running. Never too late, man. We're only getting started. Let's keep on running towards tomorrow. I'm pretty rusty, but even if it got kind of rough, I had fun. And with you here, I'll get some friendly competition too. Plus, we get to talk. So yeah, I'll catch you later. See ya. Noise.
Hey.
Because you seem to be taking school seriously, don't mean I'm not keeping an eye on you. Got it? I know what's what as soon as I see your grades. Want to prove you're turning over a new leaf? Make studying your second biggest habit after breathing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you can get rid of all the crap upstairs, right? That room needs a cleaning anyway. If you're going to study, you can use a booster's mount to clean it afterwards. Oh my god, Twins, what the hell is that? I apologise if I have overstayed my welcome. I finished the critique of work, so I am partaking in a moment's rest. The ambience of my favourite cafe at closing time is perfect silence to my very soul. Oh, I'll be going home then. It's a burping bean. Okay.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
Wow!
Where are you getting these from? How is my knowledge not leveled up yet?
Well then.
We were able to grab a seat, but you've already read all the books that you own. I guess we should probably buy some new books. Dink or bean. Fucking hell. Oh, I spent way too much on new clothes this month. Now I'm broke. Because you're getting yourself a job. Those job magazines they have at the train station are useful. Maybe I'll swing by the Shibuya Underground and pick one up after school. Again, works for losers. I hope I find something easy. And we need cash. Sure, but why bring that up now? Well, we can get all sorts of weapons and meds and shit now, but we can't actually buy any of it there till we go. So we'll learn some. Oh, like it's that easy. We could get part-time jobs. I don't know. We have to. Oh shit. Kushimura's looking this way. Sorry, we gotta drop out of chat for a sec. Bye. If we sell the stuff we find in the palace, we can make a quick scratch. Orphans, but like Lady Anne said, a part-time job might be the better bet. There are job magazines at Shibuya Station, aren't there? Maybe you should pick one up.
Rain, huh?
Everyone's average level 9. Holy crap. Plus, I should probably go to the hideout.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
Check your progress with the whole meeting option. Listen to your friends' opinions and decide the best course of action. Selecting infiltrate the palace will take you to the palace. You cannot purchase items while in the palace. I'll be sure you're prepared. It will be night time when you return from a palace. If time runs out, it's game over. Keep an eye on the time remaining.
Damn it.
We're gonna get expelled if we don't steal Kamoshida's heart. This dude will die. Are you sure this place is okay? Don't blame me if you get burned later.
Let's start the strategy
Hold on,
meeting.
let's go over how things are looking right now. We've got to steal his heart, but we don't even know where it is. Looks like we're gonna have to try looking around some first. Be extra careful about the guard shadows. Getting beaten to pulp is the last thing we need now. I wonder if we'll really be okay like this. Shouldn't we try to get a little stronger? We might want to fight them one at a time to get experience. Being weak won't do it all.
Okay,
Well, that's basically it, yeah? Well, I'm actually going to leave it there for you guys. I'm going to save it. I'm going to leave it at that. I'll stream this again. At least I'm planning next Monday. I might do some more tomorrow. I'm not 100% yet. We'll see. See how things go and everything. And then I will actually hopefully catch you guys either in the Discord or on the next stream. We'll see. Let's see who I can send you guys over to at the moment. Alright. Raid. Treyu. Right, I'm going to send you guys over to Treyu. He's currently playing on some Skyrim, so please go and give him some love. Send him a follow. hopefully I will catch you guys at some point soon. And if anyone wants to, you're more than free to catch me up on my Discord, which is just there. And as mentioned, we do have a Crusaders Discord as well, which is a little community of people that I enjoy playing with, talking to, and everything else. So please feel free to catch us up on there, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Catch you later.